having mental problems is difficult. But I don't need to tell you that, because I'm sure everyone has struggled with their mental health, especially in this period of time. And the thing I'm gonna tell you isn't gonna cure your depression or anxiety. It isn't something that can be done instead of therapy, but I do want to give you a tip that could maybe help you and help you in the process. So it's more like a gift you can give to yourself. But why I made this is because there are a lot of psychologists, there are a lot of different therapies, but waiting lists are long. Sometimes you do not have the right therapy right away. You can feel quite lost in the system. And you are already really drained because you're coping with something that you need some help in, and you're trying to get better. And sometimes the whole web of information can just be a little too much. So what I made is kind of a self-care binder. What you do is take a beautiful binder. I have this pink one. Sometimes when a friend or your psychologist or just some random person in the public transfer says something, you feel like it clicks. You feel it. There's something with this quote that brings me a lesson that I want to learn or that I'm learning. And those are the things that you can write down in your binder. Because this... Wait. This is what works for you. If a quote or if a specific therapy or if advice doesn't work for you, but it did for the other person, that's totally fine. But sometimes people think that there must be something wrong with them if it doesn't work for them. That's not the way it is. There are just other things that do work for you. So this binder can be a reminder of what works for you. Every time you feel overwhelmed or you feel misunderstood, you have tried some things but you don't know where to go, or you just feel a bit hopeless, this is something you could turn to make lists of what can I do if I feel bad? How can I take a mental health day? What does work for me and what doesn't, and why? So it can be full of quotes, kind of mental health recipes and other things to remind yourself that it's gonna be okay. One thing I also really like is that I made it a binder where you can remove the paper. So if this isn't relevant anymore, I can just leave it somewhere. You can change the whole layout if you want to. You can get them all out and spread them in front of you to maybe have more of a view and see like, oh, I've tried this, I've tried that, this works, this doesn't. So yeah, that's why I chose for a binder, but you can also make a mood board or a bullet journal or something. But this is the way I do it, and I can really recommend it also because it's really colorful, and it also kind of, yeah, you don't have to have a screen, so you're offline and you can just really go nuts with colors and stuff. So I really hope that this could help you, but you can make it as easy as you want to. The whole idea that I want to give, like the takeaway, is make something that works for you. So you don't have to make a binder, but maybe you can make something that suits you and that reminds you what works for me, what works for you, and that you can look back at when you are feeling kind of lost. So that was it for today, and I wish you a very, very happy rest of the day, and thank you so much if you are watching this video till this moment. I really like it to make videos, so thank you and bye.